Was KSI's crypto revolution a money grab? The YouTube star, known for his larger-than-life persona, may have used his massive influence to manipulate the crypto market for personal profit. Let's break down the details of how KSI may have played his fans for fools. What seemed like a natural evolution of his brand, moving from YouTube boxing and rap into cryptocurrency, has now become embroiled in serious allegations of market manipulation. The allure of crypto, with its promise of quick profits and exponential growth, has attracted a number of high-profile figures eager to cash in on the digital gold rush. However, the untamed nature of the market has also made it a breeding ground for scams and manipulative practices. Could KSI have knowingly manipulated the crypto market through pump-and-dump schemes, or was he simply another casualty of a volatile market? After all, many celebrities have entered the space only to face significant financial losses, and KSI himself has admitted to some bad investment choices. But the question remains, did KSI cross the line between enthusiasm and exploitation? Over the years, KSI's fame has only grown, from being one of UK's most popular YouTubers to becoming a professional boxer and a business mogul. Alongside his friend and business partner, Logan Paul, KSI has expanded his brand even further with Prime Hydration, a beverage company that has earned sponsorships with top athletes and teams worldwide. This partnership between KSI and Logan Paul has significantly amplified KSI's visibility, reaching a global audience and solidifying his status as a multifaceted entrepreneur. With such an expensive empire, KSI became a symbol of success for many young fans who looked up to him not just for his content, but also for his business acumen. KSI's move into cryptocurrency seemed like a natural progression for someone with such a massive social media following. The allure of crypto, combined with the opportunity to capitalize on his influence, was too tempting to ignore. Cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology were hailed as revolutionary, offering opportunities for significant financial gains. For a while, it seemed like KSI was genuinely interested in crypto's potential to disrupt traditional finance. His followers, who already trusted him from years of entertainment and business endeavors, believed that KSI's deep dive into crypto was a step towards securing financial freedom through innovative technology. He even launched his own crypto-focused Twitter account, known as @KSICrypto, where he shared his investments and thoughts on various tokens, solidifying his image as a crypto enthusiast. But was KSI's involvement in crypto as innocent as it appeared? Or did his tweets and endorsements have a much darker impact on the markets and his followers? The more one looks at the timing of his promotions, paired with his swift sell-offs, the more it begins to look like a calculated strategy to profit from his followers' investments. KSI, with his massive influence, was able to drive market sentiment by simply posting about certain tokens. This dynamic suggests that he was likely aware that his followers, many of whom viewed him as a financial mentor, would rush to buy the coins he promoted. If he was aware, it raises the question of whether he took advantage of their trust to line his own pockets. Alternatively, it could just be a case of reckless decision-making in an unregulated market, where the lines between ethical promotion and market manipulation blur. Everything began to unravel when KSI logged back into his old crypto-focused X account on February 14th of 2024. With over 371,000 followers, KSI posted a seemingly harmless message, testing the waters of his crypto presence once again. "Does this still work?" he tweeted, referring to his crypto involvement. This innocuous plot caught the attention of crypto investigator Zach XBT, who had been waiting for the right moment to expose KSI's past actions. Zach XBT immediately responded, hinting that KSI was about to resume his old habits, in before he starts sharing garbage again. Zach XBT was not wrong. Shortly after, Zach posted evidence of KSI promoting the XCAD network, a cryptocurrency related to the watch-to-earn ecosystem. On March 27th of 2022, KSI tweeted about his XCAD holdings, saying, "All of a sudden, my XCAD bag is looking juicy again, hodl gain," a phrase that implies holding onto one's investments and not selling them, regardless of market fluctuations. But there was a catch. Hours after posting this tweet, KSI allegedly sold off $850,000 worth of XCAD tokens, beginning the very same day. This wasn't a one-time occurrence. Zach XBT exposed multiple instances where KSI hyped up cryptocurrencies only to sell his holdings shortly thereafter. For example, when KSI tweeted about his bullish stance on the NFT project Eternity Chain in 2021, blockchain data revealed that he sold $350,000 worth of ERN tokens just hours after his endorsement. This kind of behavior is textbook pump and dump, where an individual promotes an asset to inflate its price and then sells off their holding at a profit, leaving others stuck with inflated asset when its value inevitably crashes. What makes these actions so concerning is not just the timing, but the sheer scale of influence KSI has. With millions of followers across his social media platform, his words carry weight. When KSI, someone with such a massive following, tweets about a crypto coin, his audience is more likely to act on his endorsement. This is where the problem lies. KSI posting these crypto assets likely triggered buying activity, inflating the value of these coins, which then KSI sold at a profit. Once their price dropped, his followers were left holding the bag. In the world of crypto, where volatility is the norm, consequences of such actions can be devastating for individual investors. For many of KSI fans, his endorsement felt like a golden opportunity to get in on the next big thing. The trust they placed in him, someone they followed for years, only made this situation worse when the inevitable crash came. It's not about the money lost, but the faith that was broken. And that's why the accusation of market manipulation holds weight, because it touches on an ethical breach that goes beyond simple investment errors. The core allegation is that KSI knowingly participated in pump and dump schemes, and even did it as such. CoffeeZilla, a well-known crypto investigator, did not mince words in his criticism. In a video that dissected KSI's actions, CoffeeZilla argued that his behavior was manipulation, whether or not it was done with malicious intent. For CoffeeZilla, the act of publicly promoting a cryptocurrency while secretly selling off one's holdings was the very definition of market manipulation. This type of behavior isn't just a slip-up, it's a violation of trust on a large scale. While many influencers in the space may be guilty of reckless hype, KSI's actions fit the textbook example of a pump and dump scam, a process where the influencer pumps up the coin to drive its price up, only to dump their own holdings at the peak, leaving unsuspecting buyers stuck with worthless tokens when the price inevitably crashes. But did KSI fully understand the consequences of his actions? Was he really trying to scam his fans? Or did he simply make a series of poor decisions in a chaotic market? It's easy to chalk up to inexperience or lack of understanding of the market dynamics. However, KSI's level of involvement and his years of public crypto promotion suggest that he wasn't just an innocent bystander. His responses to the criticism, which ranged from defensive denials to half-hearted justifications, only fueled suspicions that he was aware of the impact that his words had on the market. The question remains, did KSI cross the line, knowingly or unknowingly, and manipulate his audience for personal gain? When confronted by CoffeeZilla about these pump and dump allegations, KSI responded with an explanation that painted him as a naive investor rather than a malicious actor. KSI claimed that he had no ill intentions and that he was simply inexperienced in the world of cryptocurrency. He admitted to making mistakes and even stated that every time he tweeted about a coin, the market seemed to move in the opposite direction. As a result, KSI explained he started tweeting the opposite of what he was actually doing in an attempt to reverse the market reaction. "I thought I was getting trolled," KSI said. "Every time I tweeted something, the opposite would happen. So I decided to tweet the opposite of what I was actually doing." This statement points to a genuine level of confusion, as KSI seems to suggest that he was unable to predict the movements of the market based on his own public commentary. He further clarified that his tweets were not meant to be financial advice, and he regretted that some people might have followed his posts without doing their own research. It's an interesting defense, one that paints him as a victim of the crypto market's volatility rather than a participant in any calculated market manipulation. But this explanation raises more questions than answers. If KSI truly didn't understand the market, why would he continue promoting coins that he was selling off almost immediately after endorsing them? Why not just stop tweeting about them entirely, especially when his tweets seem to have such a direct effect on the price of the coins? The crypto market is notorious for its unpredictability, but KSI's long history of public endorsements shows that he was no stranger to the power of social media in driving market behavior. By continuing to publicly support and hype certain tokens while simultaneously liquidating his own holdings, he ran the risk of creating an environment where his fans might believe in the projects only to watch their investments fail after his sales. And more importantly, promoting coins like XCAD and ERN only to dump them afterwards for a quick profit raises serious concerns. This wasn't mere experience, it appears to be something more deliberate. In the world of cryptocurrencies, where market sentiment can swing wildly based on public perception, influencers like KSI hold incredible power, and it's clear that KSI understood the magnitude of his influence. If he didn't, then his continued promotion of these assets, even after he'd already decided to sell, further complicates his defense. The real issue here is not just the timing of the sales, but the larger ethical implications of his actions. This is not just poor judgment, it appears to be a calculated strategy to profit off the back of his millions of followers. KSI's defense hinges on the idea that he simply is inexperienced in crypto and didn't fully understand how his public endorsements might affect the price of the tokens. He argued that, as a newcomer to the crypto market, he lacked the knowledge to anticipate how his posts would move the market. But this defense doesn't sit well with many crypto experts, including CoffeeZilla. For him, it's hard to believe that KSI, a savvy businessman with millions of dollars at his disposal, didn't understand the impact that his words could have. I mean, KSI is no stranger to the power of social media. He's built an empire by strategically leveraging his audience. Moreover, KSI has been active in the crypto space for years, making it even harder to accept his claims of ignorance. Given his wealth, experience in various business ventures, and his active role in promoting crypto assets, it seems unlikely that he didn't grasp how his endorsement could influence the price of a coin. Could KSI truly been unaware of the impact that his words had, or was this a calculated move to profit off of his followers? While KSI might not have had malicious intent, his actions resemble a pattern of behavior designed to benefit himself at the expense of his followers. This pattern of public endorsement followed by private sell-offs indicate a level of awareness that goes beyond simple naivety. Even if he didn't set out to manipulate the market intentionally, the outcome of his actions still resulted in financial harm of many of his fans. The timing of his tweets and the subsequent sale of his cryptocurrency holdings suggest that KSI may have been capitalizing on the trust and enthusiasm of his fanbase to make a profit. This isn't just a case of bad luck or poor decision making, it's about how his influence was used to affect market dynamics in a way that benefited him while leaving many of his followers with depreciated assets. This situation serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of following influencers in the crypto space, especially when they offer advice without the necessary disclosures or expertise. Crypto is a highly volatile market, and investments based on social media hype are especially risky. While KSI's fans may have been excited to follow his lead, they may not have fully understood the risk involved, especially when the person promoting the token has a financial interest in its success or failure. The issue is not just about KSI's individual actions, but the broader culture of celebrity-driven crypto promotions. As more and more influencers enter the space, the potential for harm increases, especially when these figures fail to provide adequate warnings or fail to recognize the responsibilities that come with their massive platforms. Influencers, regardless of their success in other areas, are not necessarily qualified to give financial advice. This situation shows just how important it is for audiences to be more skeptical and conduct their own research before jumping into investments based solely on the word of someone they follow online. While most of the crypto community has criticized KSI for his alleged pump and dump schemes, one person has come to his defense. Oliver Bell, the founder of XCAD Network. Bell took to social media to argue that KSI was not trying to scam anyone and was, in fact, one of their biggest contributors to the XCAD project. According to Bell, KSI's promotion of XCAD was a net positive for the project as it helped bring attention and drive up interest. Bell stated that KSI's massive following had the effect of boosting the visibility of XCAD, which led to increasing trading volumes and a rise in its market price. In his view, KSI's influence was invaluable in attracting new investors and helping to solidify XCAD's place in the crowded cryptocurrency market. From this perspective, Bell sees KSI's actions as supportive, not malicious, an enthusiastic promoter trying to help elevate the project. However, Bell's defense raises questions of its own. Is he defending KSI because he genuinely believes in the YouTuber's innocence, or is he simply protecting his own investment in the XCAD project? Bell's defense seems more than just a friendly gesture. It could also be a strategic move to safeguard the future of XCAD, especially considering the damage done to the token's price after KSI's actions. Given that KSI's promotion of the token directly impacted its price, Bell's defense of KSI may be motivated by a desire to maintain the project's reputation and ensure its continued success. If the accusations against KSI gain traction, they could tarnish the image of XCAD, harming its credibility in the market and potentially hurting Bell's own financial interests. After all, Bell is likely very aware of the power of KSI's endorsements and the potential fallout if his actions are seen as unethical. Bell's defense also raises broader questions about the roles of founders in managing the integrity of their projects. In the fast-paced and often unregulated world of cryptocurrency, projects can quickly rise or fall based on public perception. The fact that Bell immediately jumped to KSI's defense suggests that for him, maintaining the project's positive image is critical to its long-term success. But this also presents an ethical dilemma. If KSI's actions were indeed manipulative, how far is Bell willing to go to protect the project, even at the cost of transparency and accountability? The intersection of personal interests and business practices in crypto can sometimes blur ethical lines, making it difficult to distinguish between genuine defense and damage control. While KSI's personal losses in the crypto market are well documented, what's most concerning is the impact his actions had on his fans. Many of KSI's followers trusted him not just as a celebrity, but as a potential financial advisor. When KSI publicly endorsed certain tokens and then quickly sold them, his fans followed suit, buying up the tokens he had hyped, but when the prices crashed, they were left with worthless investments. This is a painful reality for many in the crypto community, where influencer-driven hype can often lead to devastating financial losses. This raises a larger question. Should influencers like KSI be held accountable for the financial decisions of their followers? When an individual with millions of followers publicly promotes a crypto project, they have a responsibility to consider the potential consequences of their actions. While KSI may not have intended to scam anyone, the effect of his behavior on the market is undeniable. His actions serve as a warning for anyone looking to follow influencers in the high-risk world of cryptocurrency. At the heart of this controversy lies a simple question. Was KSI intentionally manipulating the crypto market for profit, or was he just a victim of his own inexperience? The answer isn't easy, and it likely lies somewhere in between. While KSI may not have consciously set out to deceive his followers, his actions align with the characteristics of a pump-and-dump scheme, promoting a token, inflating its price, and then selling off his holdings at a profit. Whether or not KSI is guilty of international market manipulation, one thing is clear. His actions have had significant impact on his followers. The situation underscores the importance of skepticism in the crypto space, especially when influencers with massive followings promote tokens with little to no regard with the risk involved. If this deep dive into KSI's alleged crypto actions have left you questioning the ethics of influencer-driven market movements, then make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, always do your own research before making any financial decisions, no matter who's promoting it.